What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Hey, Cancer. How you doing, baby? Cancer, this is your December love reading. Yes, we are in the month of December already. I cannot believe it. Can y'all? I hope everybody is doing well, Cancer. I hope you're doing good, baby. How's everybody doing? If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Brittany. Okay, you could call me Britt. You could call me BB. All right. Welcome to the channel. We are all family. Everybody is welcome, okay? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages may resonate for you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Cross watchers, you are welcome. If you are dealing with a Cancer, if you are interested in a Cancer, or if you have any of those Cancer placements, then stay tuned, okay? I'm about to give y'all some tea. Cancer, I was meditating on your energy, right? Before I decided to come through and, you know, talk to you guys. And as I was meditating on your energy, Cancer, I kept hearing, what did I get myself into? That's what I kept hearing. So Cancer, a lot of you in the month of December are going to be asking yourself that question. Now, that could relate to work, that could relate to love, what have you. These are love messages, though. So a lot of you could be partnered up with someone or involved with someone, and in the month of December, you're like, whoa. What the fuck did I get myself into? I don't know if I want this or not. I feel like, you know, that message may not resonate for all of you, but for some of you Cancers, I'm definitely seeing that you guys are feeling like someone is showing their true colors and you can't rock with it. You don't like who you're seeing. Okay, the person that was their representative has left the building. The real them has showed up and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Who is this person? Who the fuck is this? Cancer? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing Capricorn. All right. I'm hearing Capricorn. I'm hearing Sagittarius. I keep hearing Taurus. But I feel like Cancer and Taurus, I feel like y'all gonna make it. But I keep hearing Sagittarius and I keep hearing Capricorn. We will see what the cards say. Okay, we will get into those messages. But Cancer, a lot of y'all are not feeling the person that y'all with in the month of December. It's the holidays. You don't even want to be around this person. You don't want to be around them. You don't. You rather not. You rather spend the holidays with just your family or your friends, but you don't want to be with this person. You're like, I'm spending the holidays with you for what? Holidays is the time of happiness. You bring me no happiness. I don't know. Cancer, I don't know, baby. All right, Cancer. Y'all know to reach out to me for a personal reading. All that information is in the description box. My Cyber Week sale ends today. It's $10 off all phone readings, okay? All phone readings are $10 off. Today is the last day of the sale, all right? All that information for where you could reach out to me and find me to book a personal read is in the description box below. All right, Cancer, let's get into these messages. We're going to do singles first, then couples, and then I'm going to go down the list of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces. Listen out for the sign that you are interested in or the sign that you are currently involved with, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember that the roles can be reversed. Genders are neutral. These readings are not gender specific, so don't get too caught up on the pronouns that I may use, all right? If I say a he and it's a she, just flip it. All right, Cancer, and if I'm saying that you're doing something, but you feel like it's your partner that's doing that, and you know this is your story, then just flip it. The roles can be reversed. All right, Cancer, let's do these singles first. Spirit, ancestors, order, protect, and guide me. I ask that you step in during this time. Protect my energy, protect my space. As I tap in, these messages are for the star sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Star sign Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Love messages for the month of December for my Cancers that are currently single. Love messages for the star sign of Cancer in the month of December that are currently single. Cancers that are currently single, what messages do they need during this time, Spirit? What messages does the star sign of Cancer need during this time? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Love messages for my Cancers, December 2020. Single Cancers. Love messages, December 2020. And we are using the Deviant Moon Tarot deck. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my phone. I hope everything is okay with this. All right. Cancer singles. I see here that you not showing somebody no more attention. You said, fuck that, I'm not interested anymore. You was disappointed in this person, but you getting over this in the month of December. You could have been dealing with a Libra, okay? But I see here that you're getting over this. You realize that this person was juggling you, okay? You two ended. There was a form of betrayal that happened between you two. You guys talked about it, but Cancer, you said, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, some of you are really dealing with a Libra. I have 2 Libra cards here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I have Sagittarius here as well. There was some betrayal here between you and this person, okay? And you guys tried to do it again. You guys tried to talk. You had a long conversation. I'm seeing here many of you had a long conversation over the phone, okay? Yeah, the Empress reverse, another Libra card. Some of you are really dealing with a Libra or somebody with strong Libra energy. Cancer, you could also have Libra in your chart as well. But either way, this is telling me that there was a tower here. You guys broke up. Cancer, you are single. This connection was very draining for you. Okay, you two are not having sex anymore. There's nothing here. Okay, 2 of Cups reversed. This was an imbalanced connection. You feel like this person is manipulative. I'm seeing blocked communication, little to no communication. Cancer, this is telling me that you don't want to do this anymore. This person confuses you. You feel like they lie. You feel like they don't tell you the truth. Okay, and you closing off your heart space to this person. Cancer, you are showing up as somebody that is taking a control over your feelings. You're taking control over your emotions. You are thinking with your heart now. You are no longer making decisions based on your feelings. You are being logical in the month of December, because you know that this person is selfish. You actually view this person as someone that's very immature. Cancer, this is also telling me that your family don't like this person either. Okay, your family don't fuck with them. Yeah, Cancer, you showing up as the King of Cups reverse, baby. You have no love to give to this person. No love to give to this person. It's over. You said it's over. I know who you are. I see who you are. I see you for who and what you are. You are a liar. You are manipulative. My family, my friends, they were right about you. Could be dealing with a Libra, more Libra energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is over. This person is telling you, Cancer, this person could be telling you, no, you're breaking my heart. We're supposed to be together. You know, nobody's perfect. And you're like, yo, I didn't want to hear that shit. Cancer, you flip the script on this person. You like, man, it's over, finito. Yeah, you hurt my feelings, but guess what? I'm getting over it, and you could go elsewhere. Cancer, this person thought they had you wrapped around their finger. You said, oh, no, the fuck you don't. You flip the script on that motherfucker. That's what I'm going to title that spread. Flip the script. The tables have turned, Cancer. Tables have turned. This person thought that they had you wrapped around their finger. You said, hell no. No, you don't. All right, Cancer couples, you up next. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers that are in relationships in the month of December? What love messages do you have for the star sign of Cancer in the month of December? Cancers that are currently in relationships, what messages do you have for them regarding love in the month of December? That person really thought they had you, Cancer. I'm glad you let them know what it is. Cancer, here you are, baby. First card out. You're in the reverse. What's going on, honey? You're not feeling balanced right now? Somebody got you a little imbalanced? Yeah, because you're in an imbalanced connection. There's no intimacy here. There's no passion no more. You may be losing attraction to this person, Cancer. You may find this person unattractive. Yeah, there's a third party here, or you two are just really not getting along. All right, I see here that someone still has an offer. Let's see who it is with this offer, Cancer. Is this you or is this your partner? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Cancer, whoever has the offer, the other person is like, nope, I'm good. I want my freedom. So, yeah, someone here is definitely cheating and they think they're getting away with it. Could be dealing with a Libra. Could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, but I see here someone choosing to be single. So Cancer, a lot of you are saying that you want to be single in the month of December, baby. A lot of you are separating from this connection that doesn't fulfill you. You thought long and hard about this, and you said, yeah, I deserve more. You are manipulative. You've been cheating on me. You don't show me no love. Okay, I have the Chariot reverse as well. Cancer, you're telling me that you don't really see any growth with this person. You don't see any commitment, any solid commitment with this person, or this person feels this way about you. All right, someone feels like this is over and done with. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Cancer, this is really telling me that you just feel like you two won't have the home that you once dreamed of. Could be dealing with a Leo as well, but this relationship is very draining to you. This is not the fairy tale that you thought it would be. There's no fairy tale ending here. A lot of you have some codependency issues, or your partner does. It's been a long time coming for this to end. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, this is a soulmate, but keep in mind, you guys know how I feel about soulmates. We have multiple soulmates. People hear the word soulmate, they automatically assume that it's a positive connection. They automatically assume, oh, that's my soulmate. That's the person I'm supposed to marry. Look at these orbs. That's the person I'm supposed to be with. That is not the case all the time. Okay? Soulmates are here to teach us lessons. We didn't meet them by chance. A lot of us have past lives. Not everybody, but some of us have past lives. And we connect with people in this lifetime that we had a past life with. Of course, we don't look the same, but the souls are familiar. The energy is familiar. You will know. It will be a feeling that you have. A very familiar feeling. Their soul is familiar. Their energy is familiar. That is a soulmate. But that doesn't mean that this person is going to marry you. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to get married to this person. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to have a family with this person. Sometimes we have soul contracts with people that we meet again in this life and in other lifetimes. And we're here to fulfill those contracts. We're not here to get married. Some of these people are not here to be your husband. They're not here to be your wife. You're supposed to learn from them. You're supposed to learn something about yourself from them. These could be very triggering connections. Friends are soulmates as well. I met one of my soulmates this year. And she's a dear friend of mine. And I love her to death. And we are soulmates. So this is what I'm saying when I say that. So yeah, Cancer, this person is your soulmate, but this isn't a balanced connection. This person is taking you for granted. They got you in a third party. Or Cancer, you taking this person for granted. You got them in a third party. Someone here puts in more work than the other. Someone here plays mind games. Someone here is very emotionally manipulative. Someone here talks to the other person like they don't mean much to them. They talk to them very bad. They talk down to them. They belittle them. They make them feel small. This is not a healthy connection whatsoever. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. I had heard Capricorn when I had your channeled messages. Yeah, it's draining. It's draining. This is the second time I saw the strength in reverse. The first time it came out, I said, okay, I'll speak on it, but I put it back in the deck. This is the second time it came out. This is draining for you, Cancer. This could be draining for your partner too. You both are drained by this. Yeah. Bad timing. This isn't the right time. You two are not supposed to be together. 999. This cycle is closing out, Cancer. It's time to close out this cycle. So a lot of you are separating from this person in the month of December. What did I get myself into? You once viewed this person as someone you wanted everything with. And now the rose-colored glasses are off. All right? This person's mask is off. Their representative is gone. The real them has showed up. And you're like, oh, hell no. This ain't it for me. I know there's something else better out there for me. I am not selling myself short. Good for you, Cancer. Get out of that. Get out of that. All right? Get out of that. all the way from Aries to Pisces. Let's see what messages we have for you. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you, Cancer, all the way from Aries to Pisces. So Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aries in the month of December, let's see what's going on between you and this Aries. Cancer and Aries connections in the month of December. Cancer and Aries connections in the month of December. Cancer and Aries connections in the month of December. Ooh. Cancer, you're dealing with an Aries, baby. You two are not getting along. All right. Someone here is out here in these streets. Somebody is for the streets. Okay. Trying to get you involved in it as well. So, Cancer, this is telling me that this Aries is trying to convince you to have a threesome with them. They could be trying to convince you to have a threesome with a Gemini or a Leo or a Virgo or a Libra. I'm also seeing here that someone is married. Cancer, you could be married to this Aries, and you two could be looking elsewhere for a third party to join a bedroom with you guys. Definitely a Libra here. Some of you are trying to involve a Libra trying to get a Libra in y'all bed. Cancer and Aries, this is also telling me that someone here is a mistress. This Gemini could be a mistress. This Libra could be a mistress. And you're married to this Aries. Yeah. Yeah. What I just said. Yeah. Yeah. This is blocking. This person is coming into your situation, your relationship, your marriage, whatever. They come in between you guys. Someone here is watching the other person, stalking the other person. So this is telling me this is a threesome going wrong for some of you. So you actually did go through with involving someone else into the bedroom. And I'm seeing here that your partner is starting to show that third person more attention than you. So this is like a threesome going wrong type of situation that I'm seeing here. Cancer and Aries. Cancer, you're dealing with a Taurus. Let's see what's going on with that. Cancer and Taurus connections in the month of December. Cancer and Taurus in the month of December. Cancers that are dealing with Taurus in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancer and Taurus connections in the month of December? 2 more shuffles for Cancer and Taurus connections. Cancer and Taurus in the month of December. I'll be trying to spice up y'all love life and shit. Not that way. Cancer, you're dealing with a Taurus. You two are breaking up. This is over. 4 Wands reverse. The Death card. The Hierophant reverse. Yep. Taurus, there you are. The Hierophant reverse. Taurus, you unstable. You ain't trying to commit. Taurus said they want out. Taurus said they want to be single. Taurus said, I'm tired of this back and forth shit. This shit is toxic. This shit is childish. 1 minute we together. The next minute we not. Fuck this. I'm out. Very straight to the point. Very straight to the point. We just fell out. Yeah, very straight to the point. Cancer. You're dealing with a Gemini. Cancer and Gemini connections in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers that are currently dealing with Geminis in the month of December? 3 more shuffles for my Cancer and Gemini connections in the month of December. Cancers that are dealing with Geminis in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer and Gemini connections in the month of December? I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. We have the Death card. We have the Tower. Cancer and Gemini. There's an injustice here. You two could be having a legal situation. There's a lot of toxic energy here. This is over between you two as well. Someone has made the decision to no longer give to this. They're cutting you off. Cancer, this person is telling me that you are emotionally manipulative and you had them in a third party, or, you know, Gemini could have did this to you, Cancer. Or Cancer, you could just did this to Gemini. Someone here be stuttering when they lying and shit. So Cancers and Geminis, your person is stuttering. They stutter when they lie and shit. Cancer, dealing with other Cancers. Cancer and Cancer connections in the month of December. Cancers that are dealing with other Cancers in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers dealing with other Cancers in the month of December? Cancer and Cancer connections. Cancer, you dealing with another Cancer like yourself. What's going on with that? Someone here likes to wear all white. The person that likes to wear all white is a motherfucking, what's the word I'm trying to use? Whoever likes to wear all white can't be trusted. That's it. That's what I got. All right. This could be a Leo interfering. Okay. Cancer and Cancer connections. But I see a lot of unhappiness here between you two. I see a closing out of a cycle. A lot of toxic energy. There could be an Aries, Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio interfering with you two Cancers. But I see an ending here. I see a missed opportunity. I see a lot of unhappiness here. Somebody's very cocky, very arrogant. Their ego and pride has gotten in the way. Also, that fire sign has gotten in the way. All right. Cancer's dealing with Leos. Cancer, you dealing with a Leo in the month of December. What's going on with that? Cancer and Leo connections in the month of December. Cancer and Leo connections in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers that are dealing with Leos in the month of December? Cancer dealing with Leo. There's a lot of codependency here between you two. Someone is definitely attached to the other person in an unhealthy way. Leo, here you are, baby. So Cancer, you could be attached to this Leo in an unhealthy way, okay? You don't want to let this Leo go. You dependent on this Leo for your own happiness. Yo, y'all stop putting your happiness as someone else's responsibility. Your emotional fulfillment is no one's responsibility but your own. So stop that shit. Cancer, that could be you I'm seeing. But if you're telling me it's the Leo, then it's the Leo. All right. Also, there's a lot of Libra energy here. So someone is lying about cutting a Leo. I mean, someone here could be lying. Cancer, you could be lying to your Leo, or your Leo could be lying to you, Cancer, about cutting this Libra, this Scorpio off. That's a lie. They still deal with that person. They still deal with that person. They still fuck that person. Man, y'all figure that out. Y'all figure that out. If these messages are hitting home for you, if they resonating, reach out to me for a personal reading. Okay? Sounds like a lot of shit is going on. I'm touching a lot of storylines. All right. Cancers and Virgos. Cancer and Virgo connections in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers that are currently dealing with Virgos in the month of December? Cancers that are dealing with Virgos in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do they need? Cancer and Virgo connections in the month of December. Last shuffle. Cancer and Virgo connections in the month of December. Cancer and Virgo. All right. All right. Cancer and Virgo, you two miss each other very much. Someone here feels like the other person works too much. They don't have enough time for them. But I see you two talking and working this out. I see a lot of love here between you two. Finally, a positive message, right? Cancer and Virgo, you guys are in love. You feel like this person has swept you off your feet. Someone here could be at a distance. This could be a long distance situation. Whoever is, someone here is traveling to see their person, traveling to see their bae. Okay, there could be a delay in this travel as well. I mean, hello, with COVID and everything, right? But there could be a delay with this travel. But I see a lot of commitment here. I see a lot of love here. Someone here could have strong Taurus energy in their chart as well. Or Leo. But Cancer and Virgo, you guys are good. A lot of you are reconciling, okay? After a long period of not seeing each other or possibly not speaking, okay? Yeah. You guys could have been writing letters to each other or something, I'm feeling. Okay. Having video chat dates and shit. But now you guys get to see each other face to face, in the flesh, in person. Okay. You guys are reconciling. There's a lot of love there. All right. Cancer's dealing with Libras. I'm interested to see what's coming up with this, because Libra was all in your read. Singles and couples. All right. Cancer and Libra. Cancer and Libra connections. I always find that Cancers are attracted to me, but it don't always be working out. It don't always work out. The only water sign I feel like I really work out with is Scorpio. And that's, I ain't even gonna get into that. This ain't about me. But Cancer and Libra connections in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancers that are dealing with Libras in the month of December? Cancer and Libra connections in the month of December. What messages do they need? Let's see. I mean, it all depends on your chart too. Other placements of, you know, your chart and their chart to determine, you know, compatibility. But I'm just speaking from me, you know, personal experience. I'm like, Cancer, I don't know. Yeah, y'all got conflict. 5 of Wands, y'all fighting and shit. Y'all arguing, y'all not getting along. Okay, but Cancer is in love. Cancer is in love. Cancer is telling me that they're in love, but they nervous. They scared to profess their love. Okay, but they about to. Okay, they thinking long and hard about this. Somebody here is dreaming about the other person. Cancer, you dreaming about this Libra, or this Libra could be dreaming about you. All right, clarify this 5 of Wands. What's this 5 of Wands for Cancer and Libra? Okay. This is past energy. So you two had some tension and some conflict in the past. All right. And you know, Cancer, you now know that this Libra is single, or Libra now knows that you are single, Cancer. And so someone here is about to profess their feelings and their love to the other person. Okay. But Libra is showing up in the reverse. Why is Libra in the reverse? Libra is manipulative as fuck. Libra is very manipulative, and Libra is not single. Libra is dealing with somebody, okay? Libra could be lying to you, Cancer, and telling you that they don't got nobody. They do. They do. All right. Cancer's dealing with Scorpios in the month of November. Cancer and Scorpio connections in the month of November. Cancer, you dealing with a Scorpio. What's going on with you two? Cancer and Scorpio connections. I mean, why am I saying the month of November? I just caught myself. So Cancer, you could have got involved with a Scorpio in the month of November, okay? Or something happened serious between you two in the month of November. But Cancer and Scorpio connections in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers that are dealing with Scorpios in the month of December? Cancer and Scorpio connections in the month of December. Cancer and Scorpio connections in the month of December. What's popping with that? Oh, you guys are not talking that much. Okay. Someone here is sleeping around, betraying the other person. This is a burden. Okay, Cancer, you feel like the Scorpio is sleeping around on you, or Scorpio feels this way about you, baby. Okay, justice is being served here. Someone has the strength to walk away because they're unhappy. This is also telling me that someone found out that someone had a family. So they found out that they were a mistress. They were the third party. Someone has a family. All right. Cancer, you dealing with a Sagittarius. Cancer and Sagittarius connections in the month of December. Cancer and Sagittarius connections in the month of December. Cancer and Sagittarius connections in the month of December. Cancers that are dealing with Sagittarius in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer and Sagittarius? Ooh, Sagittarius, here you are, baby, showing up. First card out. Okay, you two are making a decision to no longer give to this, okay? Sagittarius feels like you're not really interested in them, okay? You don't really find them beautiful. Oh, this is sad. Someone here has low self-esteem. Cancer, this could be you, or Sag, this could be you, and you feel like this person doesn't really like you like that. You feel like they lied to you, and secretly they not really feeling you. Secretly they not really interested in you. They not really attracted to you. You feel like you don't do it for this person. Oh, you want more attention from this person, Sag or Cancer. One of you want more attention from the other. You feel like this person is lying. They're not really attracted to you. You also view this person as someone that's juggling you. They have someone that they're really interested in. You feel like that person is more beautiful than you. Someone here has really low self-esteem. I have blocked communication here, okay, between you two. Very little communication or blocked, okay? And then I have the Lovers reverse. Clarify the Lovers reverse for Cancer and Sagittarius. Yeah, there's no love here, okay? Someone is giving up on the other person. I feel like the person that has the low self-esteem is giving up, okay? Because they just tired. They overthink. They tired of this. Someone here is very manipulative, very selfish, very immature. And they do sleep around. And this person is already insecure. So imagine what that's doing to them. I feel like the person that's insecure in this situation is getting cheated on. And it's making them feel even worse. And they realize, like, fuck it. You just immature. You selfish. You don't care about my feelings. You're not really attracted to me like that. You're not really feeling me like that. Why are you holding on to me? Why are we together? I'm out. Very strong energy between Cancer and Sagittarius. Somebody here cries a lot too. The insecure person cries a lot. Cancer, you dealing with a Capricorn. Cancer and Sagittarius, y'all don't need to be together. Somebody here is very sad. Cancer and Capricorn. Cancers and Capricorns in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancer and Capricorn connections in the month of December? Cancer and Cap. Capricorn, here you are. You said, fuck that. I don't know how I feel about you. Capricorn, I'm seeing here that you feel a little defensive when it comes to this Cancer. You don't really know if you should invest in them. Okay, Cancer, you feeling like, I don't know if I want to invest in them either. Y'all both fucking keeping secrets. Some of y'all lied to the other person and said, yeah, I cut off my ex. Y'all didn't cut off y'all ex. Y'all still talk to y'all ex. Some of y'all still committed to y'all ex. Y'all still in a relationship. Y'all hiding the whole relationship. Relationship could be with a Pisces or a Taurus or a Libra. This is an injustice. Yeah, strong Libra energy here, strong Capricorn energy here. Capricorn, this could be you, still involved with a Libra, but you're telling this Cancer that you're not. You still stuck on this Libra, but you're telling your Cancer that you're not. I had the Chariot reverse. Cancer, here you are, baby. You feel like you feel like things are not progressing and moving forward, okay, with you in this Capricorn, but you're trying to be patient. You're trying to wait it out and see if you two could eventually get things right. You hopeful for it. You're trying to go on dates and make things exciting between you two because you really want this to work out. Is it going to work out? No. Four of Wands reversed. I see separation here. I see a breakup between you two, Cancer and Capricorn. Cancer and Aquarius. Cancers, you dealing with an Aquarius in the month of December. What's going on between Cancer and Aquarius in the month of December? Cancers that are dealing with Aquarius in the month of December. Cancer and Aquarius connections in the month of December. Spirit, what messages do you have for them? Cancer and Aquarius. Aquarius. See, I knew it was coming. I can't say Aquarius without saying that shit. I think it's because I watch 40-Year-Old Virgin way too much. So that song is just in my head. All right. Cancer and Aquarius. Someone here got two options. They don't know who the fuck they want. This is causing a lot of conflict for you two. There's a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. Cancer and Aquarius, y'all fight a lot verbally. Someone here plays mind games. Someone here is a trickster. They get all in this person's head. They get this person all fucked up in the head. Cancer, this could be you playing with this Aquarius head, or this Aquarius could be playing with you. All right. Cancer, I see here that you closing off your heart space, baby. You said, I don't got no more to give to you. I don't got no more to give to this. I'm going to just focus on my money. I'm going to focus on myself. Because you don't put in enough effort is what I'm hearing. Four of Wands reversed. This is a separation. This is a breakup between you two as well. There was an injustice here. There was an injustice that was being done. Also seeing here that someone could have an unwanted pregnancy. Cancer, you dealing with a Pisces, last but not least. Cancer and Pisces connections in the month of December. Cancer and Pisces connections. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers that are dealing with Pisces in the month of December? Cancer and Pisces connections in the month of December. Cancer and Pisces. Cancers that are dealing with Pisces in the month of December. Ooh, there's love here. Oh, you two are soulmates. I'm seeing here that at some point you guys broke up. Someone here chose not to give to this anymore. But the love is still here. Someone is still in love. I see a lot of attention being given. Yeah, someone here is about to send a text, shoot a text, I'm hearing. Somebody's about to shoot you a text, tell you that they checking on you for the holidays. Okay. Somebody is not having any fun. They fronting. So somebody here could be fronting on social media, okay, Cancer? This Pisces could be fronting on social media. Or Cancer, you could be fronting on social media. Somebody here is fronting on social media like they having a good time and they really not. This could be somebody that like posts old shit, you know what I'm saying? But they not really having fun. They in their damn bed. Yeah, they fronting like a motherfucker. Also seeing here that somebody could be lying about having a not having a relationship, being single. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a whole nother separate storyline. Somebody's lying about that. Somebody didn't tell the other person that they in a relationship because they want to have both. They want to fuck with both of y'all. I see that ending. They gonna end up with nobody. Whoever's lying in that situation gonna end up with nobody. Cancer and Pisces. Yeah, a lot of you are traveling away from this person. I'm also seeing here that somebody is sick. Somebody got sick. I'm hearing COVID, but I mean, it could be anything, but I'm literally hearing COVID. Somebody here got COVID and they have asthma. So they having a hard time. They really can't breathe. They can't breathe at night. They're struggling at night. They cannot breathe. Somebody here smokes cigarettes. The person that is sick, if somebody here got COVID and they sick, they having trouble breathing, this person has asthma or they smoke cigarettes and they having a really difficult time. I see here that they have a difficult time at night. They lose their breath. They literally cannot breathe. Somebody here cannot breathe. They need to go to the hospital. Pisces, this could be you. Pisces, you are very sick. Okay, but you will overcome this, baby. Don't get scared. You will overcome this. Okay, this is a bump in the road. You will overcome this, Cancer. You at the bottom of the deck. Okay. A lot of you are reconciling, but I'm seeing that this is not a healthy connection between you two. So Cancer and Pisces, y'all got a lot of love for each other. And y'all could be reconnecting, but this is telling me, Cancer, that you need to walk away from this connection. You need to close out this cycle because it's very toxic. You may feel guilty and feel like you need to be around this person because they sick. You know, if you want to care for them while they're sick, then do so. But I don't really feel like you need to continue to be with this person because I see a lot of issues here for you too, a lot of toxicity. Someone here could have a drinking issue as well is what I'm seeing. Drinking or gambling. I'm getting more so drinking. Okay, Cancer, so that was your December read, baby. I hope the messages resonated for you all, okay? Till next time, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking out with me. I love you guys so much. If you like this video, drop a like, comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It is well appreciated. Donations are appreciated as well. I know some of you have sent donations in the November read, so thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Till next time. Peace.